Hello everybody, it is Gooner Lee Meadows here. Gonna rather jump in rather impromptu here over my phone, just to sort of give a bit of an update on what's going on. At time of recording, it is nearly 10:30 on transfer deadline day, and there is a little bit of business to talk about. Um, First, let's get towards the goalkeeper front, shall we? Aaron Ramsdale has signed a permanent deal to join Southampton. As we look at the details off the website, Ramsdale joined from Sheffield United in August of 2021. Has played 89 games for Arsenal. Of course, he has had many memorable moments for Arsenal in his time, including save of the month in both March and April 2023, and of course saving a penalty in the shootout against Manchester City in the Community Shield in 2023. I'm not on stream tonight, guys, so if your comments come through, I might not be able to see them, or I will let you know if I do. But so he obviously came through from Bournemouth, had loan spells as did Ramsdale over Chesterfield and Wimbledon, and of course it was quite successful in that big couple of years period. Obviously in recent times he did lose his place, but he's done a good job. Let's wish him well for the time he spends at the Saints. So it's one goalkeeper out and it's one goalkeeper in, as Neto has signed from Bournemouth on a season loan. So I'm just going to get the details of this as I speak to you. I'm getting them for the first time because I've been out tonight. So let's look at this. So he's joined on a season loan. He's 55 years old. Now, some of you might raise your eyebrows at this. Joined Bournemouth in 2022. Has played 63 games for them. And he was made the club captain over there 6 months later. So I understand he's been bought in on loan with obligation to buy him as yet. But here's the thing. Hello, Niall Kane. It's good to see you in the chat. I can see your comment there. Where's the striker? You need a striker, mate. I think things to panic buy. I'll get to Sterling in a minute. So look, talking about Neto, as far as I'm concerned, some people might disagree with me. He's an experienced goalkeeper. I'd rather have someone with a bit of experience in the backup, just in case. Just say Raya gets injured or gets sending off or whatever. I think it's important to have a bit of backup. Good evening to Sam Wilson, who's joined us in the chat as well. So yeah, Neto's joined. He's going to wear the shirt number 32 for the rest of the season. And yeah, he's in on loan. Now, as Niall Kane's kind of alluded to there, where's the bigger? Well, I'm not sure that we're going to find a big striker coming our way, but it does seem Raheem Sterling might be. It looks like Raheem is on the verge, about half hour of that deadline to go, to join Arsenal on loan. Now, he might not be everybody's cup of tea, ladies and gentlemen, but are we not all calling for a bit of backup for Bukayo Saka? Let's just say, look, I know Sterling will play on the wide. He can play both wide right and left. Perhaps if you're looking a little bit deeper into things, I'm kind of thinking that, do we rely a little bit more on Trossard here? Do I think it's ideal? I don't. But if we're looking a bit of a measured approach, because that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm not going to go on a rant and a rave like maybe some of my other Gooner Gathering colleagues were kind of thinking about doing so. Archie, hello mate, it's good to see you in the chat. First time I've seen you live, Archie. Good to see you there, mate. Nice to see you. So let's break it down. Sterling wants to get back into an England side. He wants to do well. Seems to be isolated with the new boss over at Chelsea. If they can get a loan deal over the line, which looks at 25 to 11 more likely than anything else, I'm not against it, strangely enough. Yes, I think it means Havertz is our outright number 9 striker. Yes, I still think Gabriel Jesus has a role to play at the club as a backup. But look, we'll see what happens. In terms of that, we've got Martinelli, who still needs to find his form this season. Over the first 2 games, no, he has not done particularly well. I'll say hello to a new name here, but I'm going to struggle, aren't you? So I will try. By Insan. Can you pronounce lurid in British accent? So there you are. How was that? Was that okay for you? Great to see you. If you're brand new to us, hit that subscribe button. That's what we love to see. Helps us out on the channel massively. Welcome in. So, Sterling. I'm not completely against it. I kind of mentioned it briefly last week, I believe. Bertie and a lot of my guys here are saying, "Oh, it's a Chelsea cast-off and everything like that." Well, if we're all about taking Chelsea cast-offs, if Peter Cech, quite successful goalkeeper, Jorginho, pretty decent defensive midfield player, are cast-offs. Kai Havertz is a cast-off. Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you very much. I know it's going to cause disruption. I know it's going to cause some rage amongst my guys. I know this. This is why I'm the positive face of Gooner Gathering. It's kind of why I'm glad I'm live and maybe Bertie ain't tonight, eh? But lots of love to Bertie. He's had a day at the cricket today, so I'm not surprised he couldn't get out and do it live. I feel that I do need to mention some news. Another signing. Sorry about the camera work as I'm working off my phone off my hand tonight, guys. We do need to mention new signing midfielder. There we go. Mikel Merino. Unfortunately, has had an incident in his first training session, and he's got a shoulder problem. Expected to be out for a few weeks. It's from Arteta's press conference earlier on today, saying it's unfortunate. He's had a collision, got a shoulder injury. He's going to be out for a few weeks. Of course, we are coming into the international break. Mikel says it's bad luck. We're all excited. He was looking good. He landed on the floor, and Gabby, I would presume that's Gabriel Magalhaes, went on top of him. He looks like he's got a small fracture, probably. He was in so much pain. So we'll have to wait and see what the staff do with some more tests and to get some more conclusive answers. So, listen, I didn't expect Merino to play any part of the Brighton game tomorrow. Unfortunately, we can't bring the Brighton game to you live because I'm working. Bertie's at the cricket, and so what we do, we will resurface, I think, doing a live review on Monday night. If there's any monumental breaking news that I need to do, I will probably do a pre-record tomorrow if there's anything else I need to talk about. I mean, at this stage, I don't feel I need to mention Raheem Sterling, but if there's anything else that happens, I will do a video and that will go out on the channel tomorrow afternoon. My voice is still a bit croaky as I was at Wembley Stadium on Sunday at the AEW All In show. Guys, I'm going to about leave it there. No, I won't. Oh, well, there's two things I will mention before I go off air, as this is kind of all of a sudden developed into a little bit of a pre-Brighton preview kind of stream. Gabriel Jesus and Tomiyasu are not in contention for the early kickoff tomorrow. Jesus is progressing well, says Arteta. He's had a muscle injury. He's doing quite a lot of stuff. He'll be with us soon. That is a bonus, I tell you, because we are going to need strength in numbers in the strike department, especially if it's going to be confirmed, and I would imagine it will be, because we've got this far in the day. Nketiah, if he leaves to Palace, we are going to be awful short if we don't have anything back up here. Tomiyasu's a difficult one, Arteta, bit slow. The process of the first phase of that injury, probably for the medical team to say more, he's not done any training, so Tomiyasu we haven't seen on the training field at all for the new season yet. Kind of good news that we've got Calafiori and Timber around maybe for backup. I do want to mention Timber a little bit. He is being called up for the Netherlands squad for the internationals that are coming up in this break. Now, what I am going to do, let me just, if I try and work off my tablet, so excuse the shoddy camera work. I'm trying to work off my headphone as well. So, if I just do this, if I just refresh on.com right now at 10:40 p.m. It's a late one tonight, ladies and gents. I think I've covered everything I need to know. Eamon Crozier has done a report on the under-21s match with Aston Villa tonight. Check that up. It was the video uploaded about 20 odd minutes ago. I think that is probably all I need to cover at this stage, guys. So, Emerson is in the chat. So, hello, mate. And he's suggesting that for tomorrow's game, Lewis Scully is amongst the squad. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me, because there is going to be vacancies. Actually, something's just come to me as well, because I'm talking about vacancies in the squad. I believe the Reece Nelson to Ipswich Town is on the cards. Obviously, Reece hasn't played a great deal of consecutive fixtures for us, and he looks like he may be heading to Portman Road. So again, if we're losing Nketiah and we're going to lose, if we're going to lose him, why not have Raheem Sterling, an England international who's got a bit to prove, perhaps? Guys, let me know what you think in the chat. I'm going to cause this this Promptu Live to a close. Thank you for your patience with me as I'm working off the phone. A little bit unprofessional today, unfortunately, as I'm not working off StreamYard. But if anything else is to break, I will bring a video to you tomorrow. Failing that, there'll be a review stream on Monday. So be sure to join us then. Keep your eyes out on the Gooner Gathering X or Twitter page. That's where you'll get updates on our next stream. Of course, you can find me at Gooner Lee Meads as well. As my dinner is just about to join us, guys, I'm going to end the stream. So take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon. Cheers all.